So, I bet they are. I bet they are. Fuck yeah. Skakel in the building. Red Band is live too. Fuck yeah. I'm going up against the king of the internet, Brian Red Band. SCV, what up? Daddy man, you doing Steve Fury show? You know, I used to tip that motherfucker $20 to park my car, and now he's never had me on a show. Maybe I'm the problem. All these people I was good to when they weren't in at the store, you know, they kind of forget. It's all right. I don't know what cartoon you're talking about, SC. SC, you seem to be a real provocateur. Skakel typo. Mr. Skakel. Mr. Scowl. Whatever, doesn't matter. The Chicken Man. We can talk about the Dabbleverse. I see the Chicken Man is in a lot of Dabbleverse streams. The Chicken Man is also a real provocateur. Hi, I subscribe your channel. I hope make your day. Kiyomi, I'm assuming you're from Japan, so I will speak Japanese to you. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Thank you. I love getting subscriptions. Subscriptions, how is he the provocateur? You gotta know what to look for. Big Ed. I know the Chicken Man and SC. They know me, but I know them. I'm subscribed to Reader's Digest. That's old school. Brennan's be Brennaning. Bigger Hog. Ava stuttering. Me, to be honest with you. Ava. You know, in full disclosure, I was just watching that. Ava. Oh, shit. The waiver, you can't block the Chicken Man. The Chicken Man. You're so beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, thank you, Karis Love. Are you a guy or a girl, just for my records? Waver, you don't want to start a war with the Chicken Man. You won't like what he does. Yeah, we got some freaks in here tonight. I have diarrhea. All right, well, there you go. You probably ate at the Comedy Store. See, you came in here trolling, and I turned it around. Yeah, I mean, the Chicken Man, though, you don't want to mess with the Chicken Man. All right, cards, so we don't do that type of humor in here. But as you guys know, when I sense the trolls are coming in, what I like to do, we got MLC coming on soon. So there you go. You can wait for that. Let's see who's live right now. I want to direct you guys to the proper streams. Let me see. MLC's coming on soon. Let me see here. Well, not a lot of the Tommy Jordan. I don't know who that is. I hear his name a lot lately. Stuttering John is on right now. Tommy Jordan is sniping Stuttering John. There you go. So we got some options for you guys. So maybe so you got MLC coming on, and then Tommy Jordan, who's new to the Dabbleverse. He's sniping Stuttering John, who's on right now. So there you go. There you go. It's my stream. I'll look to the left if I want to. Is BYB on? I don't know if BYB is on. Red Band is on right now as well. The great Brian Red Band. Let's see. Fuck yeah. Red Band's got a pretty Asian girl on his stream right now, but there we go. MCA Micah James on going. All right, well there. I don't know who that is. Yes, KB will be sniping Stunning. Listen, I gotta be honest with you. Kevin at the Stress Factory last night. I laughed a lot, to be honest with you. What up, Decline Host? No, that was Red Band, Brian Red Band. We don't do the Jesus stuff in here, bud. This is a atheist stream. Sorry about that. It's just the way it works. Whoa, yeah. We got a little scrum in the King game right now. I know Corey Perry is not. Drew Doughty was he was a little feisty today. That's not bad, and I'll give you a 1 for 1. That's pretty funny, actually. It sounds like you took that from somebody else. Yeah, Jesus Trejo, and for you old schoolers, we do talk about Ivan De Jesus, the shortstop on the Dodgers. Corey Perry Carabello. 72. You mean 73? That's Matt Rempe. And number 84 is a pretty big boy too. Now I think I'm behind on the King game, so let me. LA Kings hockey is brought to you by Hyundai. All right, let's speed up. Excuse me. So what am I, Perry? Earl Skakel in the house. I'll be at the Comedy Store tonight, midnight. Why don't you swing by, Chicken Man? I know you like to keep your anonymity, but, I am curious. Whoa. I am curious as to who you are. But I don't want to know. I inherited the joke from my father. Okay, well, that's not bad. Yeah, but he was also on the Dodgers as well, AC/DC, I believe, early. I really thought, I remember asking my dad, I'll never forget, I was upstairs in my dad's room. We had gone to a Dodger game, and I got the program, and I was like, when did the Dodgers get Jesus? Oh, Chauncey Phillips, he's in some trouble, boy. He is in some trouble. Think Chauncey Phillips ever play at the Store, famous poker games during his off days in L.A.? What, with the great one and P.J. Stansberry? This is an atheist stream in here, Rock 10. You got to be respectful. I got to block you. Sorry. We don't talk about God in here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the tip of the iceberg, too. You think Chauncey Billups and Rozier are the only two guys, gambling in the NBA? Okay. So, I know... 2-on-1. 2-1 Nashville. He's innocent right now. So it would not be, I'm going to assume the FBI has wiretaps, and I'm more interested in the illegal card games, with the cheating devices they say were going on. Like hidden cameras at the poker table. It kind of reminds me, I wish I could give the comic credit, but a comic had the funniest joke. Not many jokes stick with me, but this one always did. Of sunglasses. He's like, I watched the World Series of Poker every year, so I entered the next year, and then I realized you don't get to look at the other players' cards. That's just funny to me. X-ray glasses. The table was rigged. the dice were weighted, like kind of like in that movie Raw Deal by Schwarzenegger. That's why I'm glad I don't gamble. I know of a lot of there's a illegal card game in Hollywood that I know of, and they have like hot girls as the hostesses, and the hostesses all come to the store at some point, and I'm glad that I. So I'm looking at Corey Perry, baby, yeah, baby. Sorry, it's a reaction video. Doom, clip that, will you? Can you clip that of Joel Armia scoring? So let's see. Armia came in. Corey Perry drawing the attention, and it went off the guy's skate. And I tell you, it's Corey Perry, man. He makes a difference. Yeah, Molly's game. Actually, Molly's game was done literally right up the next block of my home at the Viper Room. That's where most of the illegal games were. So I've got X-ray eyes. My favorite song is Charisma off of Dynasty. Is it my fortune or my fame? Do I drive you insane? What is my charisma? What is my? I mean, well, the game I know of is in Hollywood, and it's famous people, famous comics. The one girl I know, she's pretty hot. She's the hostess, and she's a real dirty birdie. Um, I mean, I remember one time I was over at her house, and let's just say there was a game going on. Well, you might say it was a poker game. Hello! And then she told me who she used to hang out with, and I got out of there. No, thank you. That's a good song. I've been a gambler, but I'm nobody's fool, and I should know something. Should know something. You showed me things they never taught me in school, and I should know something. But I mean, you know, there's going to be a movie about this. It'll basically be Molly, or at least the Netflix documentary. Um, So, I mean, there's a lot of shenanigans in LA. There used to be an after hours on, was it Pico and Hauser called the Mouse Trap, and I saw some things in there. Trust me on that one. I mean, it had some celebrities that might have been inhaling certain things. I can't hit the high notes. My voice is very low. So I cannot hit the high notes. Listen, Ace, I'll sing. It's my stream. I'll sing what I want. I'll do what I want to do on my stream. I appreciate you don't like my voice, but you know, Ace, we've had a love-hate relationship. So I'm gonna go see who's live right now. We've got the Las Vegas airport, 529 people watching planes take off. We got the great Brian Redband live.
And then the other part's like, yeah, I guess it's a two-car garage, but we also have like.
I love Brian Redband.
Garage, you know, because we're in Texas. We got bikes and other things. So it's more like, yeah, let's pick one car. And when one of the cars is a Hummer, yeah, you just take up that car.
This is the mastermind.
So we have one car that can't get in the garage.
Behind Kill Tony, the Joe Rogan Experience,
and it's
Tom and Christina's,
thick. It could go up, I think it's like
your mom's house.
The hail, it will protect it. And 1 inch, I mean, that's big fucking hail. Yeah, so I threw that on last night.
I love you too, Ace.
We didn't get any hail. We got a little hail. We just got a little hail just now. There was like some like hard clink, 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 but it wasn't that many. It was just like a little bit. I think. And it seemed like it was a very wet hail, so it was more like somebody's just throwing slush balls at it. Some little slopey. So tonight I thought maybe we could look at some
Yeah, KB loves the trolls.
VR.
But you got to pay over there. Oh, Kevin Brennan is live. Repeat, Kevin Brennan is live. So go to Kevin Brennan's stream. He's a little more your speed. Toronto's no joke. I mean, just because they're in Canada and most of the U.S. doesn't really know many of the players up there, they're no joke. And, I will say KB made me laugh yesterday with his noisemaker. He does have a childlike innocence. And 2-2, LA Kings, Nashville Predators, 15:06 left to go in the second period. LA Kings out shooting the Preds 17-14. Now the Predators are in Nashville. They're not named after LA comics, if you know what I'm saying. Juggalette Jen is in the house. The best. So now we can talk Dabbleverse. We can talk about tits. We can talk about whatever you go follow Juggalette Jen. See, that's how the Dabbleverse. 100%. There's no. It's not even a question. Ohtani's the greatest all-around player. I mean, it's not even like 2-on-1. Score, baby! Corey Perry in the house! In the motherfucking house! Corey Perry, baby! All the King fans didn't want this guy on the team. 2 goals in 2 games, bitch. On a great pass by Joel Armia. Another acquisition. Yeah, baby! So we can we can talk about Kevin Brennan. Now Kevin is sniping Stuttering John. So, we're all just we're all sniping the snipes. No, the Predators were named after the attendees of a Jeff Ross pool party. Ho! Ho! I'll probably get in trouble for that one. I know Jeff has his spies watching my streams. No, Ace is good people, ACDC. But I will warn you, ACDC is a short fucking fuse in the mod. He'd take his duty seriously. I don't pay these guys and girls. Yes, Ace, we're all good people in here. There's very few bad people in my stream. A few bad eggs. But everyone follow Juggalette Jen. That's the way I want my stream to work. Tom Brennan and Perry help me build my fan base or whatever it is I have on here. Let's help Juggalette Jen. So, Kip, if you're, or Jen, you can put your YouTube link in the the chat box, and I'll follow her. I mean, that's how it works. I mean, I've experienced a nice bump in following because Tom Brennan and Perry helping me out. So I want to help other people out. I'll be at the Comedy Store in exactly 5 hours, so I'll do this stream a little early, and then I'll take a little nap. I don't have to walk Lois because she's at Gail's house. For those of you who don't know, and I think all of you do, but my dog is Lois, and my ex-girlfriend is Gail, and we split Lois like a kid. What up, Bobby Nick is in the house. Bobby Nick, put your YouTube link in the stream. I like everyone to promote their shit in here. And, please follow Juggalette. See, that's how it should work. Now, I realize that, a stream where everyone's nice to each other and supports each other, probably going to get about 23 people in the stream. But, that's how I work. 3-3. We got a game here in Nashville. I've been to a game in Nashville. It's a fun arena. Of course, I won't say who I was in the arena with, but let's just say Nashville's close to Alabama, if you know what I'm saying, and I think most of you do. So we got a lot of viewing options right now. We've got Stutter John, MLC. We've got, I believe, Shmuel Buckman. I mean, it's a hornet's nest right now, but it's Saturday night, so your streaming options are really limitless. So we got 3-3 game here, 12:35 left to go in the second period here. Kings out shooting the Predators 21-15. Hello. I still think I'm a little behind here, so I like to tape everything. Oh yeah, we got right. No, I don't even know who Morgan Wallen is. I've been really. I watched a podcast or a stream, whatever you call these things, with Tim Donahue about the. I did burp. My bad. This is non-carbonated. Tim Donahue, the disgraced referee, giving his take on the NBA betting scandal. I mean, I'm fascinated by that. You know, people are going to go down. I mean, when the FBI is involved, damn, gonna pile up. Whoa! Well, we got a little ruckus here at the Nashville game. Bobby Nick, 5 gifted memberships. I hope you guys thank Bobby Nick. Thank you very much. Yeah, I tell you, we don't talk about George Floyd in here. We talk about Floyd from Green Acres. Hello. So, thank you, Bobby Nick. Bobby Nick's a good man, and he has a fun stream as well and I believe Jugglehead Jen is in there with Wendy the Riri. I don't want to say the real word. Yeah, George Floyd. I mean, the Beatles broke up, bro. By the way, is it true George Floyd's past the Laugh Factory? Sizzle chest, because I'm in a good mood as long as they're in good taste. Gay jokes are allowed as long as they are in good taste. I think he plays for the Steelers. Didn't they just sign him off the practice squad? Hello. I mean, I was in the middle of the George Floyd riots. I mean, protest. My bad, protest. My favorite, Okada. I like Kazuchika Okada. He's just funny to me. And it's funny because he now is kind of a humor character, where in Japan he was a badass. So, okay, well, we accept trans people in the stream, Yeah, no, I know. I was in the middle of them, man. And the scary thing is, ACDC, you know where I live. I literally live 100 yards from the sheriff's station. And it was pretty wild still. Like, I did not feel that much safer living right by the sheriff's. And where was I doing the Rodney King riots? I was at 2160 Century Park East on the 19th floor. So I was not very concerned that the riots were going to get to me. But my friend who, he was a freelance writer. He wrote for Soldier of Fortune at that time. He came over with a gift box of... let's just say weapons, like rubber bullets, a Rambo knife that I still have to this day, dummy grenades. I mean, it was like, bro, like I'm on the 19th floor in Century City. They're not going to get to me. But here's the crazy thing: the George Floyd riots were actually worse because they were coming into this neck of the woods. Like they were not going to get in '92 in Century City. But times have changed. That's cool. Yeah, we don't. I've never been to Utah, Ace. So you better recheck your records, Jack. Did you see the return? I saw the return of Sting standing over John Moxley in the I Quit match with Darby Allin. Um, well, I lived in a very secure building in the '92 riots. No, I think that was Chicken Man Brennan. Um, yeah, I actually got caught up in a Juggalo deal. Um, which I was doing comedy a Sunday night at the Knitting Factory in Hollywood. And the Knitting Factory had like 3 rooms, and the comedy was in the small room, and the Juggalos were in, I guess, the concert room. It's a wild group. Let's just say that. Well, hopefully not. I do have a lot of fans. I don't have a lot of fans anywhere, to be frank, but I got a small. Let's see. I'm going to be like Kevin Brennan right now. Let me check the numbers. Of my channel, and my analytics. Now I show you guys my analytics. Unlike a lot of people, I don't really care. So here we go. So we got 77.4 views. That's up almost 26,000. That's pretty good. Watch time hours are almost double the usual. That's pretty good. Your channel got 67% more views the last 28 days. That's not bad. 326 more subscribers. 150 more than usual. And $312, $82 more than usual. So, am I Mr. Beast? No. But I'll take a check for $312. And a lick of tits. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I believe my next door neighbor's in the Mossad, so they better not hit this building because she'll fucking blast them, and she will too. Like, she goes on all these special trips and shit. She doesn't tell me where she's going. She just comes back at like 4 a.m. So I'm good. We got a real good relationship. Trust me on that one. I don't know if it's the greatest channel in YouTube history, but my channel's definitely doing better. I'm certainly what would be considered a small streamer, but right now I have 4,264 subscribers. This time last year I had a shade under 2,000, so I'll take that. It makes me sad when I go into CVS and you literally have to wait for help to get a toothbrush. My mods are good people. I don't think Doom is in here unless he's undercover. Doom is always welcome in here. Karmic X comes in here every now and then. I think in the Dabbleverse, I'm fairly well liked by most of the streamers. I don't know, to be honest with you. Probably seven mods for 23 people. It gives them a little more downtime. You go to the CVS on La Cienega and Beverly, everything's unlocked. Or everything is locked. So it's a pain in the ass that, like, at night when I go in there, and it's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the morning, and there's like a couple people, there's only one person working, And if it's crowded, you've got to wait for that one person to run around the store and like. By the way, Judd Nelson might be coming to my show at the Comedy Store tonight. The great John Bender from Breakfast Club. I've become friends with him. I mean, dude, they steal everything, like mouthwash, deodorant. I guess they were telling me what they do is they don't use it themselves; they steal it and sell it. So, like and that's why Rite Aid's out of business. I used to go to Rite Aid on Fairfax and Sunset. If you're a local yokel, and yes, he's very good at New Jack City. That's a very under the radar movie. You don't really hear about that movie in terms of like good crime movies or whatever that would be considered. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be an action movie, but you never really hear it talked about. It's kind of like the Black Scarface, I think. So, well, I'll give you Slim Fat Boy. I'll give you credit for creativity. Al Frankenstein. That's funny. See, I could take a troll, but I'd love to see what you look like. I mean, I got a feeling you're not a male model. But you know what? I give credit where credit's due. That is a somewhat creative. I'm watching the King game. Whoa, Byfield, up at the point. Give it to Kempe. Kempe's hot right now. Back to Byfield. You got Fiala at the point. Oh! Kuzmenko. Oh! What a save by Saros. Big save there. So, it's kind of a bummer to go to these stores. Like, everyone is like, there's used to be, you could, like, there was 5 people working. So, if you needed help, now you gotta just keep pressing the thing they have alarm buttons by the toothpaste, the deodorants, the hair gels. And you have to press the buttons, and then you have to wait for them to come. Judd Nelson's actually really cool. The funny thing is, the first time I talked to him, I was literally talking to him for 40 minutes outside this tattoo shop. And because he has a goatee now, still a full head of hair, but he's wearing a motorcycle helmet. And he was talking about acting, and then he mentioned he studied under Stella Adler, which is, she's no joke. I mean, if you studied with Stella Adler, like, personally, you are a working actor. And then I put it together. I just looked at him like, oh, fuck, that's Judd Nelson. So he's a very nice guy, though. And he said, I'd love to come to one of your shows. So you never know. Yes, I'm ugly. Oh, that's all right, Slim Fat Boy. I got a feeling there's not a lot of male models in this stream. So, I mean, he's very nice and held his looks pretty good. I mean, he's a big motorcycle guy. So he. Whoa, damn, this Nashville goalie's playing good. So we talked about motorcycles, and of course he played Joe Hunt in the Billionaire Boys Club TV movie for a while. So he liked that I was asking him about Joe Hunt. No, I don't really hit the road unless it pays really well. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to, I mean, I could headline based on the time I have, and I've been on TV enough to probably headline B rooms, but I don't think many A rooms would headline me. But, we'll see what happens. I mean, the last time I was in Texas was at the Mothership, I don't know, a year and a half ago. It was all right. Before that, I was in Austin playing the Vulcan Gas Company, which was before the mothership had opened. So, I mean, I like Austin. They're nice to me there. I mean, the Austin comics, from what I was told, are like a little standoffish with LA comics, but I just think they now know that, it's inevitable the LA comics are going to come, and they have. And they've kind of taken over the scene, to be honest with you, but I have nothing bad to say about the Austin comedy scene. Yeah, I mean, I know there's side splitters in Tampa. I don't know if there's an actual comedy club in Miami. I think there used to be an improv. Maybe it's still there. No, I book my own stand-up shows. I do have a voiceover agency. I'm with the number one voiceover agency. So, but I bought the cartoon to them. They did not get me on the jellies. I brought it to them, which is probably why they signed me. So, it's, voiceovers, it's a very competitive world. So I'm seeing, like, tonight at the Comedy Store, there'll probably be someone who's working on a cartoon or an animated movie. So I almost get more stuff on my own, but it is nice to be with my voiceover agency. It just gives you a little extra clout and whatnot. Yeah, I don't need to. Randy Stone wanted me to touch his pee-pee, so I don't fly that way. Now I need to find a girl like Randy Stone. Hey Earl, fuck me, I'll get you a couple parts. That could be arranged. I mean, that happened. About 2 years ago, I was, let's just say, taking care of business with a female manager, but it didn't quite work out. But yeah, we don't talk about Randy Callahan in here. I'm Team Caravello. It probably, well, actually, I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of female. There are a lot of female executives, female casting people, female managers. So the times have changed. You're probably more likely to find a horny female executive than a Piazza executive. So we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, under the covers, I can take care of business. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's the Me Too Times Up movement has certainly put a kibosh on that type of activity. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think good things will happen going into the new year. YouTube channel's getting bigger, slowly but surely, and we'll see what happens. I mean, the more people that see my stand-up videos, the better it is for me. What up, Ryan? 3:34 left to go in the second period. LA Kings and the Nashville Predators tied 3-3. Kings out shooting the Predators 26-17. Thank you, Hugo. Always a pleasure. I love Airplane. That first Airplane was so good. By the way, I was watching deleted scenes from the movie Heat. And there was a scene that was left out that I wish they kept in, where Danny Trejo's character sold Neil's crew out to Waingro, and there's a great scene that I think should have been left in the movie. But now I want to show it in here, but will I get dinged? Deleted scene? Would they ding me for that? My favorite line, Kucherov is amazing. My favorite line is when they're talking about the initial wave of illness, and it's such a quick and deep cut line. Leslie Nielsen goes, I haven't seen anything like this since the Anita Bryant concert. That's such a deep cut, even for back then. Can I get dinged Kip Smith, if I show a deleted scene from the movie Heat? That guy was funny, Steven Stucker. What can you make of this? I can make a brooch. I can make a pterodactyl. Um, I mean, let me see. Let me see if we can get this Wayne Grow deleted scene. Can I get in trouble? I'm pretty sure I won't get in trouble. Well, we'll play it and fuck it. Okay, so here's the deleted scene that really explains the movie. Now, a warning at most. Okay, well, we'll just fuck it. Because this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I often wondered, how did they find out about the bank heist? And this scene explains that. Okay.
Here's a slot. Looks right. On the door, your line takes you into the car. You want the door open?
No. Nothing should look weird. Timer just clicked in. They go to 2 tacos in the cellular and the recorders are down.
Police response time.
There is none. The alarms are out. Dude, this is a slow cruise down the boulevard. Cruise the slot one more time, then drop us. Let's take it.
All right, here's the scene that explains everything. So if you've seen the movie Heat, you'll appreciate what I think should have been left in the movie. Ace, if you, Sizzle Chest, if you haven't seen the movie Heat, just walk away for about 2 minutes. All right, so here's the scene that explains how the bank heist was found out. We'll go back here.
Right? Yeah. Where's that? Going down anyway? On schedule? Yeah, it's going down.
See, here's the CI call.
Yeah, can we keep? So are we what? Going down. The fuck you think's gonna happen when Neil finds out? I know what's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, man. Nothing. I got it masterminded, brother. You hope. Where is she?
So basically, if you've seen the movie Heat, you remember toward the end, the police station gets a phone call about a bank heist going down. That was when Henry Rollins made that phone call. So essentially, the backstory, I suppose, there was a whole backstory that they didn't put in the movie about Danny Trejo's character and Wayne Grow being friends in prison, which sets up that scene. I mean, I know it's a 3-hour movie as is, but I wish that scene would have been left in myself. Yeah, but I don't know if that was in the full cut. I mean, these were just there's 11 deleted scenes on this one guy's page, and I'll give the guy's page a plug. The plug was Cedurr, so CDURR is the YouTube page. So, because it does kind of make I always wondered, like, when the cops got the phone call about the bank heist, who ratted them out? And Danny Trejo did. And then, of course, Robert De Niro goes to Danny Trejo's house, and they beat the shit out of, Danny Trejo, almost killing him. Pick up on it for a couple bucks. All right, let me 602 right now. Okay. Let me see. 602. Hold on here. 602. I am good at horse racing. So 602 live racing nightcap.
Could be gold, just kept on kicking away from him. Sark just kept on chasing. I'm afraid that this horse is that type.
Oh, that's at Los Al. That's right by where I play hockey.
Away from the field.
And I can see this race going a number of
I need to see the names of the horses, though.
But honestly, I'm surprised the 7.
Number 1 is the 5-2 favorite.
That's a horse.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to get my pick in time. Number 7 is 9-2. Number 6 is 6 is 9-2. I mean, number 1 looks good. That's a beautiful horse. Banking on Jonathan. That's a fucking beautiful horse. I don't want to show the screen because I don't want to get dinged here. All right. Number 4, 8-1. That's not so bad.
He really did. By the way, you're live, right? Your pick 4?
I am alive.
Oh, Kings are up 4-3. I'm behind, so there you go.
And I could tell you that the lowest payout is to the 571.90.
I mean, number 1 looks like a fucking winner, but I mean, damn, that's a nice looking horse. I'd like to see what the number 3 horse looks like. He's 27-1. That's not good at Los Al.
There are the payouts. Big 4 payouts.
I want to see the deleted scenes and Taken in the Ass 5. Those were some good ones. Hello. All right, we got a fast track. Number 5's 2-1. So number 1 and 5 are 2-1. They're not showing the fucking horses. That shot doesn't do me any good. All right, they should show all the horses. I'm sorry, based on the numbers, I'm going to go with number 1. But that's 2-1. You're not going to win much.
And we had hit the all button.
Which my top pick ended up winning there. I didn't need to go that deep.
Yeah, I mean, Barra, I don't have any, I'm going to go with number 1.
Pick 6 is coming up for race number 5.
I just don't find Stuttering John interesting, to be honest with you. Whoa. That number 4 looks feisty. Hold on.
I like the pick 6 sequence tonight. I really do.
Number 4 is feisty. I don't know if it's too late to pick.
And there's others where you can find value. So I think this is a great pick 6 sequence coming up later.
I'm going to go with number 1 or number 4.
If you're right,
That doesn't help you, but
about beating them,
well,
you're creating some.
I just don't.
I agree with you. There's a couple.
So if I'm going the exacta, I'm going to go 1 and 4. 1 and 4.
Let's close out the early pick 4. Here's my corner.
9-5 for number 5. Bet the Ohm.
Sorry, TB. All right.
Racing.
And they're off. Number 1, strong out of the gate on the inside rail. Number 4, not doing too well, to be honest with you. All right, 5's coming up. It is a nice camp. Oh, Jesus, they're getting close. All right. I got 1 and 4. All right, come on, number 4. Move your ass. Here comes number 4. But number 6 coming on strong. All right. All right, well, I'm glad you didn't get my bet in time. All right. 3-3. Let's get it to the 4-3 part. Yeah, but getting back to the Stuttering John stuff, and really anyone, I was just watching, full disclosure, was it Nasty Neil and Ava and Stuttering John, and it was just like, it was a 57-minute clip that probably could have been wrapped up in 10 minutes. So I don't get the Stuttering John stuff. I mean, I only have one story about Stuttering John. You guys know this by now, so I'll just speed through it for those of you who are new to the stream. We were on the benefit of what was it? Robert Schimmel Memorial or whatever you want to call it, and there's me, Sam Tripoli, Hinchcliffe, Adam Hunter, a couple other people. So basically, all professional comics and John. And, John was probably the worst comic on the show. He didn't bomb, full disclosure. He did not bomb, but he didn't do well. He was drunk. And, if you were to say to the crowd, hey, which one wasn't a Comedy Store paid regular on the show, they all would have said John. And I just don't, I don't know. Well, Barra, the Karmic guy, the whole Dabbleverse is, hinges on new characters. First it was Ashley Hamilton, or Ashley Cummins, then it was Mr. Kill Everything, then it's Karmic, then it's Felicia, now it's Ava. Nasty Neil seems to be making some progress. None of these people are talented enough to compete with, the working comics who are in the Dabbleverse. Whether you like Kevin Brennan or not, he's fucking funny. And yes, Michael Richards did destroy himself. Yeah, we don't do that type of humor in here. Super neat. So you're gonna go. I'm gonna send you to Kevin Brennan's stream. Well, I think Kevin just gets. Listen, he has 500 people watching right now. I've got 20. So clearly, he's doing something right that I'm not doing. But I think that he's so fucking funny. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. Last night I was in tears with him being kicked out of the Stress Factory with his little fucking noisemaker. But I think the Dabbleverse it's very one note. Okay, well, Sam, you seem to be a frequent visitor to my stream, so I must be doing something right. KB definitely taps into he trolls his own guests, and they're not smart enough to realize it. I'll only go on MLC now with Florentine, so I don't know whenever Florentine can do it again, but I won't go on. I was asked to go on with Clearwater Chad. I said no. I'm not going to be part of the whack pack for Kevin. It's not my thing. And I don't know Clearwater Chad. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I'm not, I don't think he realizes why he's on that show. Are the Dodgers, what's an update? I don't really follow baseball outside the Angels, so what's an update on the Doyers? The Doyers, as they say in the Mexican markets. You single? Unfortunately, I am, to be honest with you. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, you know the Dodgers. The Dodgers are up 5-1. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm in. Well, I'm not going to dox myself. Well, Chad, as much as you like probably are against him, he's smart because he always makes himself relevant. And if you notice, once the flavor of the month disappears, everything goes back to Chad. You know, so it's just because Chad's a pro wrestling guy, so he knows. You know, he goes from heel to face. I hate Kevin Brennan. A week later, he's on a stream. And, there's a lot of established comics in the Dabbleverse. You've got Kevin Brennan, 30 years. Um, you've got, Melton has been streaming in a comic for 20, 25 years. Levy, 30 years. Chad, 15 to 20 years. So, a lot of these people just, it's just not, they're not capable of hanging with established performers, in my opinion. So, what's the score in the Dodger game? Are they losing or winning 5-1? See, I wasn't following that storyline, so I don't know who Granny is. Mike Bichetti. I mean, Mike's a good guy, but I don't think he realizes why he's on most shows. The Dodgers are winning. I mean, listen, I don't do. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Earl, you're a comic, tell a joke." It's not that kind of a stream. I just hit record and go. I don't edit. I don't. There's no fancy graphics or background. I mean, my background is literally my fucking kitchen. But don't you think it's weird that he lives in a shack and poops in a lunchbox? Who are you talking about? This labeled. Yeah, I don't. Well, that's one of the good things. See, I don't know much about Granny or the fake mad stuff. I don't do. If I want to get mad at you, I'll get mad at you when we're in the same room. I don't do the fake tough guy stuff online. I don't do Zoom roast battles or whatever. I battle Jimmy Carr on international television. So it's live for me. So, that's just how I operate. But, that kind of angry, aggressive streaming, it works. But I'd honestly rather have 26 people in here than have 500 people goofing on me. And then, I live a great life, man. So I'm genuinely happy. There's not a troll in here who's going to make me upset. Pets tied it up 4-4. All right. Well, I better fast forward. You guys are telling me the score of the game. Shit. All right. 4-4. 1:51 to go. Kings have a power play. All right. Clark. I don't know if this is the power play unit I would have out, but Corey Perry out there. Perry down low. Power play's over. Yeah, I mean, I don't get. Do you think Tom Aspinall stands a chance versus John Jones? Oh, did he lose the fight or win the fight? the biggest. I mean, but Melton, he's an OG streamer, OG podcaster. He taught Burr and Marin how to stream. So, um, you know, I mean, I personally couldn't do 6 hours on steel toe, or anybody. I just, but it's working for him. I mean, he has 15,000 subs. I've got 4,000. So, the numbers don't lie. But it's just, I'm like, I get to play in front of 400 people tonight at the Comedy Store. My life's good, man. Do I wish I had more people in here? Absolutely, I do. But you know what? I don't make my living streaming. So that's why I'm not like selling out to talk about Stuttering John. Um, oh, really? But you got to do what works, you know. And I mean, Kevin Brennan's definitely mastered the art of whoa, the art of trolling the trolls. Like Kevin Brennan doesn't read the free stream. He's like, you want to talk shit about me? You gotta pay me. So I think that's brilliant because the trolls are so stupid, they don't realize they're getting trolled. And I can appreciate that level of uh-oh. 2-on-1 maybe. Short-handed. 25 left. Kempe over the line to Kopitar. Kopitar to Kuzmenko. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm invested. Fourth consecutive game. The Kings going to overtime. AC/DC is a good man. Yeah, I mean, I just, in terms of the Dabbleverse, it's a dark world, man. And once you go in it, there ain't no getting out of it. So, like, Karmic X could never have a regular stream now. He's stuck in the Dabbleverse, and he's stuck with people making fun of him and people loving that he cries on stream. He can never have a stream like this where he just talks for an hour. Well, we always welcome raccoons in the house. So we'll go a few more minutes, guys. Earl Skakel in the house. I will be at the Comedy Store tonight, closing out the main room about 12:15. They say 12, but I just know how that place operates. And thank you all for coming in. I mean, the Dabbleverse is just, it's like a group roast battle. So, I'm glad I'm not really in it. I mean, I don't even like saying I'm Dabbleverse adjacent. I just think that I can't talk about. I mean, who did a 6-7 hour stream the other day, basically all on steel toe. What up, Cold C in the house? Trust me, you are wrong on that, my friend. Okay. We got some trolls coming in the stream late. That's all right. I mean, I don't think they're allowed to quit. Although the drummer, Nico McBrain, he's not. They have a new drummer. And ironically enough, it's the old drummer from the outfield. You would not think that would be a good fit. Now, it's Simon Dawson, the drummer, not the original outfield drummer, Alan Jackman. So, I mean, I don't know if I would say I look like Brian Knobs. I mean, I worked with Brian Knobs. Oh, here comes Kempe. We're gonna have to talk hockey for the next 5 minutes or so. All right. Kings set up. Kempe. Oh, it's a 4-on-3. 4-on-3. We have a power play for 15 more seconds. Damn it. I mean, they're running out of people to put in the Hall of Fame, to be honest with you. So, all right, it's 4-on-4 now. Kempe. Oh. Yeah, little Pepsi. We don't do all caps in here. Only the Chicken Man, Peter Brennan, is allowed all caps. I like Sags. I met Sags at the Ric Flair roast. He's a great guy. You could tell like he's the calming factor in the Nasty Boys relationship. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, kids. I'm just a humble YouTube streamer trying to entertain you guys. I did not know Typhoon was in a cane. Yeah, I mean, Peter Sky Parker, you know, he's a streaming OG. Peter Chicken Man Brennan, he's first ballot Hall of Famer. And not yet, not yet. She's hot, too, to be honest with you. I don't know enough about Peter Sky Parker to know that. But Kip Smith, you got your finger on the pulse. All right, 4-4 LA Kings out shooting the Predators 40-18. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in overtime. I mean, you know, these pro wrestlers from the 80s, I mean, Typhoon was a big fucking dude. And, you know, these guys didn't really have insurance. There was no union. I might be. I mean, me and Joe Walsh will reconnect. I know his daughter, so. All right. 3 minutes left to go in overtime. For those of you who don't know, they do 3-on-3 hockey for 5 minutes. Then they go to a shootout. Stamkos in the house. All right, Byfield oh, no, he reverses. What the fuck? Byfield fucked up there. He must think he's back in Edmonton. What up, B. Baker? I do get the Mark Ruffalo thing. I've opened up for Dave Chappelle at the Comedy Store. Big Uzi, we don't do all caps in here, baby doll. So please shrink it down, shrink it down. 7:45 West Coast, California time. Thank you guys for joining me on a Saturday night. I know the streaming options are unlimited for you people. Earl Skakel in the house. Hello from Modesto. I just drove through Modesto. Maybe they should give it to Chauncey Phillips. That's a fact, Jack, SC. You know your history. Never met Gene Okerlund. I met, obviously, Roddy Piper, Sergeant Slaughter, Scary Perry. Uh-oh. Moore got a penalty, so now the Predators have a power play. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. This is the Kings' fourth straight game in overtime. I used to be really into poker. Matter of fact, there was that Michael Madsen show on ESPN. What was it called? Fuck, I forget what it was called, but it was a good show. Oh, really? Goldust was a prick? What up, E-Beggin? He seemed like he'd be a cool guy, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch a little AEW Collision after the King game. Hey, let's get the 40 likes, kids. Let's get the 40 likes. You want to send me $100? Go ahead, baby. I'm all about that. Bret Hart. I don't know who Bert Hart is. I don't play poker. I'd rather buy a leather jacket. I'm too nervous. What up? What up, Porsche Swing Tunes? I do know AJ Benza. I mean, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a long time. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. Tilt, yes, that. It was Chris Bauer, Michael Madsen, I think Eddie Sabribrian or whatever his name was. I mean, that's how big poker was at one point. ESPN had a television show about it, but I don't think it did very well. It was kind of on the same time as I think as that James Caan show Vegas. So I like AJ Benza. You know, I've met him at the Playboy Mansion a few times. But that NBA betting scandal, I just think it's going to get worse day by day. I mean, rigged card games. I mean, you know, and the crazy thing is that, you know, Chauncey Billups made over $120 million in his career. So, you know, gambling for these guys ain't about the money. It's about the thrill and the attention and the pussy. I mean, Rozier, I think they said he made like $80 million or something. So, yeah, I heard some corners of the Playboy Mansion reeked of piss. I mean, when I was there, it never smelled anything but good. I disagree. I think Ronnie's best movie was Caddyshack. I mean, that's just like the perfect comedy. But I also think there's a lot of trouble with it. You know, Ted Knight was a serious actor, and, you know, I guess Rodney Dangerfield would just improv shit, kind of like Jackie Gleason and Smokey and the Bandit. So, you know, Dodgers win game 2. There you go. I mean, Back to School's a great movie for sure, but I just think Caddyshack was so fucking funny, and like so many good actors. You know, Brian Doyle Murray. You know, there's so many. Like the character actors were all good. Ladybugs was pretty good. Wasn't that with Jonathan Brandis? Boy, he had a tragic ending. You know, he was just another lost soul that Hollywood chewed up, and he wasn't lucky enough to survive it. So, rest in peace, Jonathan Brandis. Bear up $5. Pay the piper. Swabs. I don't even know what swabs means, to be honest with you. But you know what it does mean is. See, Barra gets it. He's new to the stream. He's a soldier. Thank you very much, Barra. Yeah, Saturday night. Skakel Mania in the house. Earlverse in the house. We got friends and foes. You see, I let the trolls say their shtick. 19 seconds left to go. That helps. We're going to go to shootout, baby. Now, Darcy Kemper's very good in the shootouts, but so is Soros. He's no joke. Whoa. Oh. Kings are back at full strength. Thank you, Val. Kip Smith gifting a membership. That's the gifted membership beep. We don't do the God's talking here seed of Abraham. We're yes, that was Roddy Piper soda. He gave me a bottle. He said, "To Earl, you are the best," and then he signed it right there. Now I have to keep this bottle usually over there, but because Lois gets on the computer table and breaks things. Well, welcome, Bear, under your new name. I mean, I never really know who. There's a lot of people who change their names in here, so I'm not sure what's going on. What's up? Please say thank you to Kip Smith. I will never open that bubblegum soda. And I miss Piper a lot. Hey, let's get to 50 likes before the end of the stream. Kings play the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Tuesday night they play the San Jose Sharks. A good team this year. Let me tell you that right now. They got Celebrini and a couple other good young players. Lois gets up here. She's so fucking smart. She positions the pillows and jumps on the computer table. All right, here we go. Ryan O'Reilly first in the shootout. Kind of going slow. And he scores. All right, Nashville up 1-0 in the shootout. No spoilers on Collision. I think Trump will pardon Diddy, but, I mean, that's pretty insane if he does that. All right, Adrian Kempe shooting first for the Kings, second overall. I have been to Vegas. I was in Vegas last week for a wedding. And, I mean, I don't, I'm telling you, I think it's possible. I think Trump is last year is going to go buck wild. There's no consequences. All right, here comes Kempe. He's got a great wrist shot, great snapshot. Wow. Score with a fucking sick backhand, dude. Kempe in the house. I tell you, with every game, his contract's getting more expensive. Well, thank you, Ross. All right, we've got Philip Forsberg. He's second. He's a lefty. No, he's a righty, excuse me. And he scores. It's a nice goal. Nice move. All right, Kemper not doing great. I mean, I don't know if all teams are good, but all right, here we got Corey Perry. That's an interesting choice. He'll probably just run the goalie over. He's going wide. Hit the crossbar. Oh, man. I mean, what are you going to do? All right, Stamkos, old school. He's right. An all-time great. All right, now the Kings. He misses it. All right, who's going to shoot for the Kings now? They have to score to continue. Trevor Moore to continue in overtime. And he scores! Nice shot here. So we're going to round 4. This is 692. 692. All right. Here comes Marcia So from the Vegas Golden Knights. Won the Conn Smythe when they won the Cup. Saved by Kemper, baby. Now the Kings can win it. The Kings can win it, baby. a good luck hat. I hate the Dodgers, but here we go. Byfield. Could be the hero. What the hell was that? I don't know about that. $6.92. Kings are good, you know. It's an important road trip for them. If they can somehow pull it out tonight, win tomorrow in Chicago, win, you know, San Jose Tuesday, but that's a lot of what ifs. All right, we got a right-handed shooter coming in, number 71, Mr. Wood, coming with a fair amount of speed. Saved by Kemper, baby! Kemper getting it back together. Round 5 of the shootout. Got Kuzmenko, the Russian nightmare. Come on, Kuzi. Come on, baby. He's playing for a contract next year. You know that. Trust me on that one. Here we go. I think he went for a rebound. I don't know what happened there. No, I don't have Transformers. Not much, to be honest with you. Yeah, we don't do the all caps in here. All right, here comes Luke Evangelista. Another right-handed shot. Going wide, coming back. Saved by Kemper, baby, and I'll yell when I want to. Colt C gifted membership. Hey, if the Kings win this one, here comes Philippe Deneau. He's kind of going slow. Damn it. He didn't even make a move. He just did like a snapshot. I don't know about that. I would have personally had Fiala over Deneau, but I don't know what that was. That looked like me in a ball hockey game. We got Eric Holla. Another Vegas Golden Knight. Round 7, baby. Now, Holla's coming fast. Damn, that was a nice shot. Simple shot, no deception. Couple dangles, but not really. Come on, Fiala. Make that money, honey. Scored, baby! Ex-Pred Kevin Fiala. You know, that feels good to stick it to your old team. Yes, thank you. Jim K in the house. Bonzo. Barra in the house. Saved by Kemper. Round 8. Bunting. He's a kind of a tough guy, but I don't know if he should be really making the backhanded dangle, but Earl Skakel in the house. We got Warren Fogle. Fogle's coming in with some speed. Saved by Saros. Damn, we got a 9-round shootout here. We got a ball game here, boys. Flanders, well, super chat the money, honey. I got Wiesblatt. Is he Jewish? Round 9, Wiesblatt. Another right-handed shot. They must have info on Kemper and right-handed shooters. Scores. So now the Kings have to score on this one. All right. A nice shot, low. I mean, you know. It was Joel Armia. He scored a goal tonight. All right, Kings losing overtime, but they get a point. 207. We'll go to 207. I mean, nothing surprises the Pillow Fight Championship. What the fuck?
Final scores tallied up. And Mike Markham will announce our undisputed champion. Along with the
I mean, this is crazy. Pillow fighting is on ESPN.
Next generation of pillow fighters are waiting for their turn.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, the FBI, they're going to fucking squeeze. They're going to squeeze Phillips and Rozier. So I think they are going to go after the bigger names. I mean, this is no joke. This is like it's going to get nasty, I think. You even hear LeBron's name being thrown in about being injured and, was he in on it? You don't know, but they got phone records. So Power Slap was tough for me to watch, to be honest with you. No more drugs have been delivered to the building, but there was a phony Amazon guy a couple days later, and you could tell he was looking for something. So, I'm a little worried that, I'm going to guess based on what was in the first box and there being 4 other unopened boxes of varying sizes that $50,000 to $100,000 of weed. So, I've heard through the grapevine that what they do is they deliver a bunch of weed to a particular address. They put someone's name who doesn't live in the building, figuring that, they'll leave the boxes there for a couple days, and then that's when the guy or girl picks up the weed. So I don't know. I mean, it's, whoever was supposed to come get that weed is in trouble, and they're going to come back to this building, and that shit's right outside my door. So can't believe they went with Power Slap. It's an absolute joke. A million times worse. And yeah, Lex Luger, wasn't he the first bodybuilding champion? Well, yeah, I mean, there's gambling that goes on in every league. I mean, I'm obviously more familiar with shit that goes on in the NHL, but the NHL, those guys talk. Equipment guys talk. Medical staff talks. It's like there's all these networks. So you don't think that a guy from the Rangers says, "Hey, Rempe broke his hand against Reeve," but they're not saying anything, and then that gets back to the next opponent or whatever. So he can't fight, so let's play rougher. Well, Tocchet helped the Flyers. I mean, Tocchet was not a great coach in Phoenix. He was playing like Zach Ronaldo over like their number 1 pick. So I don't see him and Zegras getting along long term. But I do see my buddy Carl Grundstrom, who played on the Kings and then he went to the Sharks. I see him doing well because he's a grinder like Tocchet, and he's got skill. So it's going to be interesting. I would televise arm wrestling. I mean, over-the-top style tournament. I think those still go on. Who's supposed to be a really good, like, world caliber arm wrestler is Kenny Johnson, the actor who was on The Shield. And I think he's on SWAT and Sons of Anarchy. So, all right, you guys. We've had... Power Slap was just too much, man. It basically should just call Concussion Slap. I mean, an undefended strike to the jaw. So, let's get to 50 likes, though, before we end the stream, I miss weed. I have a CDL that's heavily tested, not a trucker, and it's bullshit. If there were some sort of comprehensive sobriety test, it would make sense. Smoking and falling a week later is gay. I mean, I could see why truck drivers do speed. Because, I mean, I almost drove off the road last week 4 times coming back from Vegas. And I was just inhaling energy drinks. So, yes, I am at the store tonight, the Comedy Store tonight at midnight. So I got 4 more hours to kill. And the reality is probably a few more minutes than that because they always run the comics before me. They don't give a fuck. And what time is a Steeler game on tomorrow? Do I get that on national television tomorrow? Is that Monday Night Football? Or what time do the Steelers play tomorrow? Does anyone can anyone give me that information? Big game tomorrow. I mean, they play the Packers. That seems like a game that would be on Channel 4, the 5:30 game. But who knows? That's the one thing I don't like about the NFL is that okay, Bears at Ravens. They're not the early game. Cowboys at Broncos. That's a good game. And Packers against the Steelers. That should be a good game. We got a ball game there, folks. The revenge game. Rodgers wants to stick it to those guys. Oh yeah, thank you, Barra. I mean, yeah, I don't stream a lot from the Comedy Store just because there's too many people there, and you can't really have organic conversations with your friends when I'm streaming. But I might stream a little bit from the main room, green room for a few minutes. So what up, Ray? And Ray in the house. Let's get to 50 likes, please. If we get to 50 likes, I'll go to 100 minutes. 100 minutes. I'm going to check out this. I mean, that's mind blowing to me that there's pillow fighting on ESPN. Oh, are there some dudes? Oh, that's Chuck Congo. Wait, is that Chuck Congo, the old UFC guy? He had a great body, but I mean, he had one of the greatest comebacks ever against Pat Barry. Damn, Chuck Congo is in the pillow fighting championships. That's crazy to me. All right. He's smiling. A pillow fight with Chuck Congo. 6'4", 243 and a half. Great body. Jesus. I am too. Hector Lombard. Now, he's outweighed by 50 pounds. This is going old school UFC, no weight limit. I guess you wear sneakers in here? They have a referee.
You stack all the disciplines, all the history, two elite competitors.
I've never watched this, man. This is pretty funny.
Let's get this
Oh! I don't even know the rules. They're literally pillow fighting in only 1 minute rounds? What? I don't know about this. I mean, I guess this would hurt. I mean, Congo still looks pretty big. I can't watch this shit. I have watched Wow Women of Wrestling. Yes, the pillow. What? Oh shit! We got Dabbleverse in the house. Tom Myers. We can definitely end on Dabbleverse talk with the great Tom Myers. Ray, I will find your funny comment above. Earl, read my comment above. So nice you had to say it twice. Hello, Jew. That's all I see, right? So welcome, Tom Myers. We're just about to end the stream. Yeah, what's on after pillow fighting? Shuffleboard? Damn, both these guys already winded. A 1 minute round. I don't know about this. TB, pink pillows. What is that supposed to be?
The big dudes here, so we're not gonna see a lot of that flashiness, that jumping around.
What's in these pillows?
We're off the balance, but
I'm not trolling. I just don't know.
Yeah, you gotta sweep and pull it
yeah,
up
it's
to
gonna
get those
take
points.
a lot.
It'd be funny if they had rocks in them. You could tell it's not a big crowd because they've darkened out the. You could tell it's like not doing well. Oh my God! I do see those pink pillows. Yeah, gee, who's that?
This sport is not as soft and fluffy as you may think.
No, it's not. Trying to go for that top, that spinning shot.
He had the 360, but it was too low. It hit him in the stomach. It hit him in the head.
And that's the thing, right? You got 5'9" versus 6'4", so when Kong has to hit that 360, he has to bend down.
Two grown men pillow fighting. Yeah, Tom, you are straight and narrow. I thought the No Kings protest was a hockey protest.
Two big meaty dudes in there.
10 seconds in the second round.
I mean, you know, listen, Trump makes it interesting. You got to give him that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you would sign up for pillow fight. Damn, the Senators beat the Capitals 7-1. My buddy Cousins had a couple goals. He's killing it this year. Blue Jackets beat the Penguins. We got a minute and 15 seconds left before the Earlverse shuts down for the evening. I'd like to thank everyone for coming in. I'd like to thank the great Kip Smith. Thank you, Barra, for the 5 hooves. The great Tom Myers, Ross, Cold Sea. I bet you do, Ray. Ray, of course. Always up to date with the Jew humor. I appreciate it. AC/DC in the house. YM. And now you guys can go. Let's see. And, you know, I'm probably the only streamer in the business who does this. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. Let's see who's going live right now so you guys can find a new stream. We've got the Doom just put out something 42 minutes ago. We've got Kevin Brennan on with Joey C. I mean, who wouldn't want to miss that? And let's
Somebody's like, oh, Keanu Reeves is that cat. Go yourself. Get a fucking life.
10 seconds left.
No, that's Aaron's co-host. Who? Aaron and Holte. Oh, I am. No, Aaron Holte's co-host abuses cats. Oh my God. Does he? Hell yeah.
Earl Skakel, over and out.
Aaron. No, he's denounced me. You did? By the way.